When you're confident with money, you can roll with anything. Build your financial confidence at onup.com from SunTrust. Confidence starts here.
No dream, no deal. Yeah!
Seconds ticking away and the pressure is on. Will they cut a deal or will the government close? Plus,
you are pure evil.
Biting words hurled at a sexual predator, what the judge said when Larry Nassar claimed that he couldn't take it anymore.
And only on 7, a puddle next to her bed.
It's not like you can just leave, like we stuck.
What Howard students are living with tonight is next.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11, on your side.
As we come on the air here at 11 o'clock, the clock now is ticking. We're now 25 hours away from a full government shutdown.
That's right. The House passing a temporary funding bill tonight, but Senate Republicans are breaking rank and leaving the future in limbo. Tim Barber live on Capitol Hill tonight with what's at stake here. Tim?
Well, the Republicans here are pushing for everybody to vote on a measure that would fund the government up to the next 30 days or through the next 30 days. But as is typical in this town, not everybody's on board. The voices of immigrants echoed around Capitol Hill while a political showdown to keep the federal government open intensifies.
No dream, no deal.
Several local groups are urging U.S. Senators Mark Warner and Tim Kaine to keep voting against every short-term spending bill that does not include the DREAM Act, which protects millions of young immigrants.
We need leaders, and we need champions, and we need heroes.
But Senators Kaine and Warner already pledged to vote against more short-term deals that they say create more uncertainty for the DMV, which is home to hundreds of thousands of government workers. They say Congress should not take a recess until a long-term bipartisan budget deal is passed that addresses all issues, including the Children's Health Care Insurance Program for 9 million kids.
It's unconscionable that Democrats would walk away from CHIP, from funding our military, for something that is not a deadline.
Service members would keep working and get paid after the government reopens. Non-essential civilian defense employees would be forced to take a leave of absence. That's not stopping dreamers from pushing senators to vote on any spending bill that does not include a pathway to citizenship. And the deadline here is tomorrow night. Reporting live on Capitol Hill, Tim Barber, ABC 7 News.
Here's a refresher for you. This was the scene during the last government shutdown. Took place in 2013. The entire National Mall off limits. The National Park Service, by the way, is now preparing for a repeat performance. If a deal isn't reached by midnight on Friday, visitors will have to leave parks immediately, and all park roads will be closed. About 500,000 government employees will have to stay home.
I have a child, and I want to make sure she eats, and I want to eat, and it's important that this gets done because a lot of families and people, are expecting our Congress to do the right things.
And a shutdown would also mean Smithsonian museums and the National Zoo closed.
Well, 2 teens murdered the night before their high school graduation. Police say the motive was revenge. And today, as a judge hands down a guilty verdict, we're getting our first look at the video explaining everything. Tom Rousey is live tonight with more. Tom?
Allison, this afternoon when the judge announced that verdict, the courtroom on the 6th floor was absolutely packed. And just moments later, for the first time, we got our hands on video that the judge says shows the motive.
I'm 5 months pregnant.
6 months before the murders, body camera video shows Jose Canales his wife on the ground.
Was she fighting with the people in the car? No.
But she'd actually been injured by Shadi Najjar's car after he'd stolen marijuana from her.
I have no idea.
Just like a basic description. Male, female, white flag.
He was a male.
The state's attorney says Canales Yanez knew far more about Najjar than he let on, and for months he plotted revenge.
The defendant Googled a song called I Kill for My Family.
In June, Canales Yanez and 3 men ambushed Najjar and Artem Zibarov in Montgomery Village, firing dozens of shots, some at close range. The teens were supposed to graduate Northwest High the next day, and they thought they were meeting to sell this ticket. The judge said Zibarov was killed only because he was now a witness.
You know about the 2 kids that were, the 2 high school kids that were shot and killed over in East Village?
I heard about it.
Okay.
Even after Montgomery County Police zeroed in on Canales Yanez, he denied he'd sought revenge for his wife.
So what do you know about what happened?
I don't know nothing about what happened. I just know that she got hurt.
The others are scheduled for trial in the spring.
Canales Yanez is scheduled for sentencing in late March. He could face life without parole. Reporting live outside the Montgomery County Circuit Courthouse in Rockville, I'm Tom Rousey, ABC 7 News.
I'm Nancy Chen at the ABC 7 Live Desk with new developments tonight in that shocking case out of California. Parents accused of holding their 13 children captive, pleading not guilty in court today. David and Louise Turpin facing a judge and a combined 75 counts of systemically torturing, abusing, and imprisoning their children who are between 2 and 29 years old. Prosecutors say the children were only allowed to shower once a year and were chained to their bed, sometimes for months at a time, as punishment.
One of the reasons for the punishments were if the children were found to wash their hands above the wrist area, they were accused of playing in the water, and they would be chained up.
The Turpins pleading not guilty. They are being held on $12 million bond each. At the Live Desk, Nancy Chen, ABC 7 News.
Only on 7 tonight. It is the first week of classes at Howard University, but on top of stress about grades, some are worried about water in their dorm rooms. Annalisa Gale now live on campus with a closer look at the problems.
Jonathan, that's right. It's the very first week of class